America, what happened to that girl I fell in love with at 4th of July parties when I was too young to shoot fireworks? I sat alone at the picnic table, sticky residue of watermelon dried on my cheeks. I saw you standing there just as you were on Saturday morning cartoons, face to the Atlantic, your school books in one hand, lollipop in the other. You smiled at me from a screen and a flag, and I never knew what to say. America, when I was in high school, I wrote you 1,000 love letters. When you never wrote back, I assumed the worst. I cut my hair too short, wore too much black, told everyone who asked that you were a slut. I quit writing your name on every school election ballot. I vandalized my history books. I wrote your name in the boys' bathroom by the stairs. It was me who scrawled that note about blowjobs next to a phone number. America, I'm sorry. I'm old enough now to know the difference between a broken heart and a leaky faucet of hormones. When I started college, I stopped carving your name in every desk I sat in. I quit imagining you naked, one hand on your hip, the other beckoning me with a thin finger from the bedroom doorway. I hated you. I read the Communist Manifesto more often than I read the Bible or recited the pledge. Between the lines of every paper I wrote was you. Years spent calling a disconnected number, years wasted talking to the same telephone operator who was never you and said she frankly couldn't give a shit less about the girl I longed for, the girl who forgot how to let the boys love her. America, I found you again in San Francisco's financial district. You paused on the curb, briefcase in one hand, paper coffee cup in the other, skirt hemmed 3 inches above your knees. A Camel cigarette dangled between your lips. To the huddled masses, you were just another girl on the go, but I knew better. To me, you were the girl I grew up lusting after, the girl who grew up into something bigger than me, a woman, alone and content. America, for years I've watched you slip in and out of the public eye, your starry dimples printed and burned on magazine covers, that strong jaw dissolved into dentures, a nose twisted too far to the right from too many incisions, surgeries, adjustments. You appear on the front page every now and then. Last week you were there with one hand curled in a fist at your side, the other pressed against the backs of 3 boys. You shoved them off your lawn into a boat. The picture showed them looking back at you, thin cheekbones jutting out beneath their eyes. America, the rest of the world knows you're not immortal. Everyone at church on Wednesday nights has stopped praying for you. They pray for the president, the vice president, the goddamn cabinet. They've all stopped praying for you because they know you trust your well-being to prodigal sons. America, I pray for you. I refuse to gossip about the way you're slipping and how far, the way nurses and visitors run together in your eyes, the way you've run out of money for prescriptions. I want to write to you again, America. I want to believe that maybe this time you'll respond, that maybe time has forged a gap wide enough to piece this back together.
Yeah!